Good evening, sports fans. My name is Bright Ops, and welcome back to Blood Bowl 2, the Blight Ops Zealots series. I have been told by several people that in the future, when it comes to buying upgrades, I should continue buying some additional rerolls simply because no matter what we do, the other team will probably get the Halfling Chef anyway. Which is, I guess, a fair enough statement. I will just say that part of the reason I decided to upgrade the stadium was I've never really upgraded a stadium to level 3 before.
A whiter shade of pale.
I've also been told that there are actually beer stands. On the pitch, and I'll show them off when we get started, which we are now. And we're going against Furry Creek. I'm sorry. I know they're Norse, but Furry Creek, come on.
Well, the blocking dice are warmed up and ready to be rolled. Let's get this show on the pitch.
I'm sorry, it's like they're just asking me to make jokes about this. Oh well.
Welcome back, sports fan.
I am not seeing a Yeti. So they don't have a big guy with them. They also didn't get a master chef, they hired mercenaries. Let's see. They fired Bomb Man and Helmets, the chainsaw wielding goblin. And here's our lineup. You know, I've noticed this before, but I haven't really drawn attention to the fact that Miss Lana, her brain appears to be exposed. That can't be a good thing. That cannot be a good sign for anyone. Might be part of the whole disturbing appearance thing.
What do you do when faced with a rabid Norse team, Bob?
Well, they like to fight, but they're fragile. You shouldn't wait to pressure them.
Alright, let's see what... And apparently they've got a better cheering squad than we do. No, wait. Yes, they do. Because they've got cheerleader at 5. Best. They just won that. That's extra reroll. They won it by 1. Annoying little bastards.
On the edge of the field there, within grasping range of the fans.
Unfortunate. Okay, we're not actually on our home pitch, so we can't actually show off our awesomeness. And their bombardier Boomer just sort of... Well, I'd like to say that he had a major impact on the game, but that would be a lie. Another stunned. Okay. There is a plan here. If we can knock you down... Damn it. See, what I was hoping to do was to knock him down, have Mr. Trove smash this guy in the face. But apparently they don't want us doing that.
This is going to be decisive.
That blade was so close to a world of hurt.
See, who's in... Why not? Let's give it a shot.
Looks like he's about to get a kick in.
5 gold pieces says he gets kicked in the face first.
See, we successfully breached the armor there, and we've got an injury roll, but I think they just remained stunned. Which isn't the greatest thing ever, but... yeah, we took a crack at it. Unfortunately, I'm pretty sure Grey Vested's about to get smacked really hard in the face.
One less annoyance to deal with.
Oh yes, a bit of an update on the YouTuber tournament that is coming up. We've got the 8 people we wanted, and the team selection has begun. So far, only 3 people have selected. Though, I will be linking the YouTubers in question into the account. I will link the YouTubers who are going to be a part of the tournament in the description below. But for right now, I'm going to keep a bit hush on who's going to be involved. But I will share that of the teams selected so far, it will be Wood Elves. It will start off with Wood Elves, Orcs, and... Elves, the Undead, and... Wood Elves, the Undead, and Orcs. Personally, I will be making my selection at number 5. I will be out of 8 people, I am getting the 5th selection.
Should they be stepping on the player's neck with those studded boots of that arm?
That's not looking, so yes!
Well, that's paid off. Nice. Actually, quick look at the little rotters. Let's see. Okay, it turns out if we can kill them in a foul action, we get them to rise as a rotter. We should be doing this as often as possible. Unfortunately, they have a fair few reserves to call upon.
Is the assist going to be enough to come out on top? Loosen the cage and let the pretty little dove, I mean the ball carrier, go.
Better get up. Nothing good comes from spending any time on the ground in this game.
Oh no. No. Points and movement allowance.
These players are so
And a
fragile.
missed game.
You just have to touch them and they come to bits.
Okay. So how are we gonna do this? Simple enough, we'll start with... Well, I was gonna knock you down, but...
He stays still like a rock.
I don't want to... I honestly do not want to leave helmets up for any real length of time.
Apparently, this player can't even put his own shoes on alone anymore.
I don't particularly want him standing up because... Well... The loony does not really do a block.
So you can block him. And if that doesn't work,
As...
stab him in the face.
He does less of a block and more of a...
Take him down.
How should I word this? He basically just does he uses his chainsaw to do an attack. And if he manages to pull it off, he just attacks armor directly. Which means he doesn't so much block as he does just attack, tries to bypass your armor to do direct damage. And that can be really dangerous. Granted, I don't have much worry of him breaching Miss Lana, but I have seen more ridiculous things happen before. And Smarty Pants does not get the ball. Does not get to take the ball with him. I would almost be sad if I didn't care.
Ah, good. He's got the ball. It's always embarrassing when they fumble that bit.
Alright, we'll leave them there just to keep people down.
They're not moving an inch. They're a wall.
I'm going to admit I'm actually kind of surprised that Helmet hasn't been injured.
Will the big one manage to lay out an opponent of half his strength?
'Cause there is a reason for
With arms like...
my belief.
More pain for that team. Their pain is our gain.
See, the loony has the payoff of whenever he uses his chainsaw, he rolls at negative... He basically forces the target to roll at 3 less. However, in exchange for this, the other guy also has to deal with the fact that Sorry, let me rephrase that. In exchange for his ability to more or less deal additional damage to other players, he himself, when he takes an injury, rolls at 3 less armor himself. Yeah, we're not failing with that. Actually, truth be told, this can actually make a loony who has some skills in how to basically get away with fouling and all that incredibly dangerous. Because that bonus, that negative 3 to armor on his thing also counts towards... It also counts towards people you're fouling with him.
We're gonna be here for quite some time.
This'll do.
This player likes to be well assisted in a fight. I don't see how he'll be able to stop it.
It's on. Let's hope Nuffle is smiling on those blocking dice, Bob.
Nuffle's always smiling, Jim.
Annoying that he's delayed us moving the ball a little longer, but... Well, we'll do what we can. If nothing else, it frees up our ball carrier, and we don't have to worry about certain things.
This player should be brain transplanted.
And we'll get these two back up, because as much as I dislike them being more or less ganged up on like this, if nothing else, they are keeping the enemy contained.
Too
On the plus side, we are an excellent counter to Boomer, because basically his primary ability is focused on
Especially if the ball holder goes down.
That player is
focused on throwing bombs, which Disturbing Presence actually counters. Which is why he's failing so hard. He's currently within range of 3 Disturbing Presences, which is pretty much tanking his dice roll.
The attacker has an assist. Well done. He helped the ball carrier.
And finally, he is down. It was about time. Just gonna move there, just to make sure that helmets can't actually get a clean shot off. Because that would be bad.
He's going to sleep, and maybe we will see him on the pitch later.
And Wolverine Boy is gone. Well, that kind of sucks. If I had known that we were going to knock the guy out, we would have actually waited on that foul until we got Conrad up here. Oh well. At least we're going to make Boomer's life all the more interesting.
Knuckles, balls, Jim. They're going for the ball. It's a solid tackle. You kill the fool carrying the ball, then you stop him from scoring.
Ah, nuts.
That's why I love this game.
No long-term effect, and regenerated.
Danger player
Nice.
slowly but surely regenerates himself.
Made them spend another reroll. Great. Okay, how are we going to do this? See, do they have anything that... They don't have tackle, which is a good start, though getting rid of you would probably be, if nothing else.
Something exciting's about to happen. Keep it here on Cabal Vision HD.
Useful. Might as well get rid of that damn...
Less pressure on the ball. It's a good move.
Why did I follow that up? I shouldn't have done that. That was kind of silly of me. Because if I had left that way clear, he would have just had to dodge this way and he would have been home free, but now he has to dodge twice. Let's do it. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. That's literally all we need.
I was just getting born.
I may have bugged this up. Because I forgot this guy had Fend.
I never could get the hang of this maneuver, Jim. Whenever I jumped up, parts of the stadium would collapse, killing many fans. Those were good days.
Ball in danger, and carrier too.
There's no harm in making a block on the ball carrier. But, actually, you could do a lot of harm. That's kind of the point.
Okay. Well, firstly, let's see what injuries we can do. Because that will free up him. Okay.
Maybe better dodging out of the way rather than blocking the ball.
No, Jim. Strike first, run later. That's always been my motto.
This is gonna be unlikely, but screw it. I knew it was unlikely. It honestly would have been easier if I had actually remembered the guy had Fend, and thus could have kept him locked down with Cyclone. Oh well.
All the knockout players are back on the field. How delightful.
On the plus side, at least more of their people
On
are
the
off
edge.
the field.
Kick is crucial. Has the referee finally noticed the team's secret weapon?
A secret weapon. Doesn't stay long on the pitch, but it's so good while it's there.
Just moving Fat Twitch up to provide a bit of kicking action. Let's see, who do I want underneath the thing? Cassandro could probably do with a level up. Good boy, Cyclone. You didn't derp out like a moron.
At last, a death.
And we just got ourselves a replacement.
Till it has at least one fatality.
Nice.
Oh, that looks painful.
Oh, that was brilliant. That was just... Oh. I was rather hoping for blow number 3, but... Damn. Just that double skull. But honestly, I can't complain though. At least, who was it? Two of their level 3 linemen as well. So we definitely hurt them pretty badly there. And they don't have any more reserves. So let's have a look here. 3 injured, 1 dead. 2 of them are off the field for the rest of the match because because one's carrying a chainsaw and the other has explosives. Oh no, we're about to see a surf.
The fence. Leave a few bits of the plate.
Though thankfully, we didn't actually suffer an injury there. Or at least not a major one. But right now we have got work to do. Namely, we need to clear the way a bit so that Cassandro has a clear run. Preferably while maiming and killing a few more of them in the process. And if we can lock down these 3, all the better. Because that's a fair chunk of their team right there. Or at least the remaining team. Alright, Sinister's gonna have a rough day, but if they manage to screw up before they get to this bugger, we can kick him off.
He'll get an assist now. Wuss.
Kidding me? If you can't run, don't try that kind of move.
Ah, look at him. He didn't succeed in getting clear. He didn't get injured, which sucks, but... oh well. First things first, let's get rid of you.
That player is about to get punched above and below the belt at the same time.
Because being rid of this...
oh, he's going to get intimate with the fans. I hope they're not too excited.
Because getting rid of their proper hitters is never a bad idea.
Did this guy leave his brain in the dugout again?
Well, Lord Serious Armor's going to be having a interesting day.
What's that, Blight?
They look to be rolling on the ground in agony, Jim. And here comes the other team.
Now you might be wondering why I've positioned Bislana here. It's actually rather simple. Because in the event that this guy dodges away in order to try and get to Cassandro,
The attacker.
he's gonna have to deal with Bislana's tackle zone, either by going through it or by avoiding it.
I call that a tie. Nice move. Hot. If you're gonna try something, do it right.
Ah, yes, piling on. We haven't really gotten that ability ourselves just yet, but effectively what it does is, in exchange for making your player go prone, and in this case, you don't have to roll an injury roll or anything like that,
Nothing better than hitting someone smaller than you, Jim.
which can be a good thing. But
It reminds me of the
in
famous
exchange, you can
American
basically
and the great
take
hunter.
another armor crack at the armor of another. Take another crack at their armor while they're on the ground. I will admit, they're
He's on him now.
Ulverweeners, or however the hell you pronounce their name, they're very underleveled. And that, from the ones we've seen, they haven't leveled at all.
That's going to cost. Now it's the other team's turn. Up, up, and away.
Well, this is going to be painful.
Put pressure on the ball. Can't argue with that. Only use for a ball, in my opinion, to highlight who gets hit next.
Granted, not too painful, but
And it didn't come off.
it is kind of annoying when the key to the play gets knocked down. Okay. Plan here.
I've seen mushrooms.
That's made this a lot harder. Alternatively, this is an option.
All this focus on the ball is against the spirit of the game. Give me more random violence.
I have no words. Just come on.
It's like peeling an onion. Remove the layers before you get to the good stuff.
And Fat Twitch is knocked out. On the plus side, we at least have someone on the ball now. I, in hindsight, should have gotten Crescendo on up, but... well, mistakes were made. And And a freak. And a flippin' course. They don't have the double skull dice. 'Cause why would they?
Come on, guys. Losing the title. Let's see some blood in Blood Bowl.
Son of a... I don't think there's anything I can do to stop that.
There's always room in sport for a scrap like this.
Yeah, there kind of isn't. No one who is within, even with a going for it, no one's actually within range to do anything about it. God damn. Those two skull dice killed us.
The ball is in the end zone, and according to Numbers sacred text, we have a touchdown.
Come on, guys. We can't wait any longer. Do something.
Alright.
Hey, it's a fresh start. Carnage can start all over again.
Small of the team, the harder it is to score. Need to find replacements.
Okay.
Gotta keep possession of the ball.
Can we get the ball up there within... Can we get the ball up there within 2 turns? We're gonna be desperate, but yes, it can be done. Or at least it would be done if I... Okay. There's a way to deal with this. Let's see, we can move max 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're gonna have to go for it a couple of times, but it can be done.
Oh, wait! Something's happening.
The carrier himself blocks. That's
Forward.
really risky.
Alright, we're gonna have to.
With fists flailing, he's following up, hoping to get the knockdown next time.
Okay. I never said this wasn't going to be an easy thing to do, but if Sinister does not go down, we can potentially make a tie this. It's not great, but a tie is at least better than a loss.
Can the player force possession away from the ball?
Son of
holder?
a bitch.
Good defensive block.
Well, we've lost this. Because there's no way in... Because there's no way in hell we're actually going to be able to score now. God damn it. Great, we lost.
Ouch.
We lost, but by hell we're gonna take it out on these bastards. The annoying part is we're one short. Just one more step and we could have at least taken a chance at it. And the absolutely humiliating part? I have no good excuse here. I seriously do not have anything in the way of excuses. We literally maimed and hurt them so badly that we outnumbered them. We just...
Shuffling off the field. Possibly off
But
his
what
own toilet.
screwed us, we don't even have the excuse of the Halfling Chef taking our rerolls. We just got insanely unlucky with just the series of double skulls. Well, if nothing else, we at least got a free rotter out of this, so there's that. I mean, it's not a great, it's not the best silver lining ever, but it's something.
That's bloodbowl. You can never really count. Only out. And even then, that might not be the end. The ref has taken a substantial bribe.
Alright, 50k. Alright. And we gained a new rotter for free. Hooray. And Mr. Trove's got NV. Son of a bitch! No. I refuse. I absolutely refuse to have a second season go by with us failing to go up a division. This is not happening. Not this time. But until then, where we will decimate the warped crawlers in sweet, sweet vengeance, my name is Bright Ops, and I look forward to hearing from you.